I'm way too confident going into this, I think. What's up, buddy? Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure. I'm charging ahead. I'm not letting this guy bring down my mood. I'm not- No. You're not gonna take this away from me. I started a really good intro. I was really feeling a lot of good energy and excitement, and I'm not gonna let you get up here and bully me. I don't care if it looks like you're a little bit taller than I am. Bigger and stronger too, maybe, alright? Because no one will ever love you. Who the heck is that? What is this? What is going on? Are there more of you up there? No, okay. Making sure. How many of you are here? How many of you are around here? Is it just the two of you? This is absurd. We're gonna leave them be, right? Like, I'm not particularly pressed on the subject. I'm not bothered that they're here. I'm just disturbed that I didn't realize there was... First off, one in my bedroom with me, and then other one, bold as brass, just comes up and stares me down. Maybe they're here to talk about that situation that occurred in the Nether in the previous installment of the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure. In any case, I'm gonna disregard them. I'm gonna leave them be, and I am in no way responsible for that. And to be quite blunt, I'm not sure how you even managed it. Wait a minute. No, hold on. No, hold on. No, we can't. I cannot suffer them to live. They will try to break my doors. That guy, how did... Now, what kind of maneuvers are you pulling to sneak around like that, man? I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to. Because, like, the sad truth is they will break my doors. I was quite content to let them stay, but unfortunately I can't. So there we go. The copper doors are safe another day. What's up, man? How you doing? We could put, like, a redstone thing on that and make its mouth move up and down, which is kind of, like, dark and grim a little bit. But today, we are going to... go ahead and, you know, I was taking a look at my list of things we need to do, and build a beacon requires that we get a nether star, which requires that we defeat the wither, but it also requires... By the way, I've never built a beacon before. I've never done that before. I always accidentally hit W when I open these up. It's not intentional. I also don't mean to pick them up. That's also not intentional. I'm not used to being able to right-click to edit them. Normally, I'm just trying to, like, gesticulate towards them, and then things go south. Can you use copper blocks? I don't think you can, but I don't know that. I think you have to use iron, gold, diamonds, or emeralds. And if we look at sort of any of those, we quite frankly just don't have enough to be getting on with, right? Like, I can make 21 of those, and I can make not nearly as many of these. Yeah, like 14 of them. I need to actually check real quick and see how many you need, because I don't know. I don't actually know how many you need total. Gold, I feel like we're a little bit further along on. We might be able to do it out of gold blocks. Also, why is there raw gold in here? We don't put away raw ores. We cook them. Every time I come down here to open up these boxes, that's what ends up happening. We cook them. So inside of here, for example, that needs to go in there. There's already some, now that doesn't go in there. Now, wait a minute. Now, that's not the right thing to do. Everything is chaos and confusion. We've just started the episode. This has nothing to do... We're not building this today. I hope you folks understand that. The goal today... Can you use multiple different, like, can you use something different for each tier? Can I do a layer of gold and a layer of diamond and a layer of emerald? Comment down below and let me know. You folks will know better than I what it is you're meant to be doing when you build one of these, which is not what we're doing today. But I thought about today we might go ahead and defeat the wither. Like, yeah, I kind of imagined, much like the Ender Dragon, that would be the thing we did at the end of the month. Like, that's how we would close the month out. But I guess, you know what, it's also okay if we just go ahead and do it and get it done. I'm really not building up to it in any sort of way, am I? I'm really not like, oh, alright, today's the day, folks, we're gonna go defeat that. Like, no, I'm just kind of blatantly staying like, yeah, I don't know. We might go ahead and do it. I don't know. Could I muster a little bit more excitement or enthusiasm? Yeah, probably. I have a stomach ache. It's really bad, and I don't want to be recording right now, but I'm obligated to, because I said I would do one of these every day. Come rain, sleet, snow, hail, or high water, we're gonna get it done, alright? I hope you understand that. So, I figure, you know, I know you could defeat the wither by sticking it underneath some bedrock. And getting it wedged in there. And we'll do that. We will do that. Make no mistake. In the future, that's going to happen. But I thought that maybe today we would defeat the wither like the way that Notch intended. By actually, like, going underground and sticking it in a hole and fighting it the hard way. Which, I mean, I'm probably not actually what you're intended to do. What you're probably intended to do is fight it outside. you know, have it flying around destroying the world while you shoot it with arrows and struggle, but I'm not really interested in doing that. But I'm also not really interested in doing it the hardest or the easiest way possible. I want to go for that medium where it's like, okay, maybe I don't know about this exploit where you can just fight it very easily in the end. But I'm a clever boy. What can I figure out? Hole at the bottom of the world. That's what I can figure out. That's what I'm thinking we do. What do you need to fight a wither? Some milk? Probably need some milk. We're probably... You know what? Let's go ahead and leave both of these here in case things go south. Oh, my stomach! Oh, it's coming in waves! Oh, it's like this hand of Satan keeps reaching into my torso and just squeezing ever so slightly. Oh, if I just take a deep breath and I hold it for like a minute, it goes away for a bit. Sorry about this, everyone. Sorry. I think I might be an old man now, and I think certain spices that I used to be able to tank in my like teens and 20s just wreck me now. I've got hand on my head, face palming into my desk, questioning why I needed to use that much spice in my food. Oh. I have to go on some kind of bland diet, I guess, and I'm not happy about it. Milk gets rid of wither effect, right? That makes sense to me. Why are we carrying around the enchanted golden apple? That's like the notch apple. We shouldn't just be carrying that around all willy-nilly. Although, you know what? That would make the epic sort of... when we eventually get another item frame to go up there with the food... What am I saying? We'll just do that right now. There you go. And you know what? It's gotta glow. That's the only proper way to do this. You reckon when Steve and Alex were in the garden... It was a notch apple that they ate from the tree. It looks enticing. I can understand. We got plenty of regular golden apples, as well as some golden carrots. Those seem like a good food for fighting a wither. I don't think we need chicken and steak, so we'll just hold on to the steak, the golden apples, the golden carrots, the milk bucket. Not gonna bring Lucky with me. We definitely don't need the Deadman's Bane, because I don't think, like, even though the wither... I mean, I guess I'll look it up real quick, but I don't think the wither counts as a dead thing, even though you use dead things to build. You're using soul sand with the souls of the dead trapped in it. You look at that texture and tell me that's not what we're... Well... All right, well, that's a poor example. Let me place it down. Okay, also a poor example. Definitely the souls of the dead there on the side, right? And then you stick wither skulls on top of it. Like, yeah, that's not good. Huh? When fighting a wither in Minecraft, the best enchantment to use is Smite? Is the wither undead? Minecraft, is the wither undead? Yeah, well... I mean, I speculated, didn't I? I ultimately got it wrong, because I said I don't think that it is. I should have stuck by my convictions and said that, yes, the wither is most definitely an undead creature. It makes sense. It's made of undead skulls and soul sand. The Deadman's Bane is going to be an epic boon in this combat encounter. We're going to bring Silky with us, or Lucky. We'll probably bring Lucky, because we're going to go deep underground, and we'll have to dig up, yeah. Yeah, this is probably all we need, right? I mean, what could go wrong? Should we bring a bow? In case things go south, should we bring a bow? Hold on, do I have any poison-tipped arrows as well? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Why not? Don't I sound just, like, really convinced of my abilities right now? I don't know. This is probably an awful idea. This is gonna go down as one of the worst ideas. Wait a minute, hold on. Go back up. Let's get regeneration. And, is there like a strength potion or an attack potion? Is that RuneScape I'm thinking of? Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. We might be onto something here. Potion of Strength, let's see what it does. Ooh, increases melee damage by 3 in Java Edition. What about Strength 2? Because it's that thing again of where it's got, yeah, you got Strength for 3 minutes, for 8 minutes, or for 1.5 minutes, but it's more. Increases melee damage by 6! That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, but like, what goes into that? What are we gonna need? Obviously, we're gonna need a potion of strength. Blaze okay. All right, listen. We would be fools not to. I do think all of these are probably filled with like, yeah, fire resistance, which is also useful and gonna come in handy because we're gonna want to kill more withers and create more of the nether stars, because I think you can have up to like 6 of them or something on a single... Again, I've never built one of these, but I think you can have up to 6 of them on a single base pyramid situation. God, my stomach is killing me. I don't mean to harp on about it. I once broke my toe at work, which doesn't sound like a severe injury, and to be fair, it wasn't. It did hurt pretty badly, but the point I'm trying to make is I just got up and kept working. Like after... Like I had to peel how detailed do I want to get with this? The sock was stuck to my foot. Look, let's just say it was really bad. It was very bloody. I was in a great deal of pain for about 10 minutes, and then I got up and kept working. And what I'm trying to get at here is that I can power through most kinds of pain. But tummy aches turn me into a little baby, and I don't know why. I think maybe because if you injure yourself externally, you can kind of see the pain. Does that make sense? Right? You're looking at like a gashing, gushing wound, and you're like, yeah, no wonder that hurts. Whereas if it's in your insides, it's like, oh, my tummy, I don't know what to do. Oh, you just start rubbing your belly, and you go, nani, nani, nani. You know what I mean? We've all been there. We've all done that. All right, time to add... What did I do with it? Hello? What did I do? What? Oh, yeah, no, I see what I've done. I see the mistake that I made. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Foolish mortal such as myself, not paying enough attention. These things happen. And then from there, we just need the glowstone dust to finish buffing them. And if you're wondering why I'm making so many of them, I just assume it'll be useful in other areas. You know, at other points in our adventure, having additional strength is gonna be handy, I assume. Can you imagine a world where this created the wither, just like in my inventory? Be kind of upsetting, wouldn't it? Okay, there we go. Strength 2 potion. I'll bring 3 of them. We'll probably only need the 1, right? Like, I don't know. I think the wither, as I understand it, I'm gonna go take a quick nap. What I was going to say is that I believe the wither is worse in Bedrock Edition, as opposed to the Java Edition. I'm taking an awful risk here. We are on a server. If things go south, the whole server gets wrecked. But I'm not too worried about it. Man, I completely missed the fact that last episode was episode 75. Can you imagine how epic and legendary it would have been if we had fought the Wither on episode 75 of this series? How cool would that would have been great! We didn't. I wasn't paying any attention. Happy episode 76, though, everyone. Next episode will be 77. And we're still not going to do anything with that. Should we? Probably. Could we? Yeah. Will we? Unlikely. Alright. We're going to use Lucky for this so that we actually get the cobbled deep slate. And, I don't know, we're just going to go down this hallway a little ways. I didn't bring any torches with me because I'm a buffoon. I guess I'll go grab some. I'm used to carrying around a chest with everything in it I could possibly ever need. We've not had shulkers for that long in this series, but my gosh, I am just accustomed. You know, it's hard to get back to the life of a Minecraft plebe who's just got nothing on them at any time. Like, oh, my meager... you know, amount of storage space in here. Look at my guy go. I might be losing my mind. I think I could very well be losing my mind. Also, have you noticed that problem we were having like 20 episodes ago, where the mouse was no longer staying centered on the screen is gone? Yeah, I didn't really do anything. It just went back to working. I'll ever just want to go lay down on the floor, take deep breaths, sing Jesus Loves Me. Oh, there's a trial chamber, but I have to assume it's connected to the one we've already explored, right? It's all just like one big unit. I think we're gonna go that far. So we've come down this far, and then we've hung a right, and we're gonna start making a more narrow passage. So we come down here, and we have yet another turn to the right, because 2 rights make a place to kill a wither. So this is gonna be the chamber, I think, where we're gonna do this. And you know what? Sometimes in life, you just gotta tank it. You know what I mean? You just gotta... it doesn't matter if you're feeling it or not. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta send it. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't wanna. Heaven knows I don't wanna, but we're going to. Here we go. We're gonna plop this down, plop that down. Mike and I fought one of these here not that long ago. It was in version 1.12. It's part of Tech-It. There we go. Potion of Strength. Plop that on there. Get away from it. Wait till he does his little boom. I don't know how far away we actually need to be. Are we safe here? This could end so poorly. I'm way too confident going into this, I think. What's up, buddy? What's up, big boy? How you doing? Where you going up there, huh? Where you trying to get to? Come back here. Come back here right now. We're not... No. You're kind of a chump, honestly. At this point, I feel like I was a little bit overly cautious. Quite honestly, I feel like I expected more. And I'm a little bit disappointed. Well, heck, that was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it? Jeez. He did destroy quite a bit of the room, though. He broke all my torches. Oh, the whole floor's a layer lower than it was. Granted, I do have the full netherite gear, so that helps. I'll give you that. Look, there's the nether star, and the one thing we can do with it. Still, I feel like the kid from The Incredibles, you know? I was just expecting something amazing, I guess. You know, when I pictured this in my mind, I had all this energy. I was like rootin', tootin', ready to go. I was like, let's go, everyone, we're gonna fight this! Oh, to go back to those innocent thoughts and those innocent days. Where I believed this was going to be some sort of rootin' tootin' cowboy shootout. Alright, well, I mean, you want to go ahead and just do the other one? I was going to go do it in the end, but I rebuilt the room. You know, if we wanted to, we could just redo it in there. We did not need to go all the way down. I probably, honestly, with the way that fight went, we probably could have just done it in the hallway here. Probably could have just done it, like, right down there at the end of this hallway, or down at the end of this hallway. It probably didn't need to be. Let's go do it in the end. Let's go do it that way. Let's go try to do the cheesy method and just kind of see what's involved. Knowing full well it's unnecessary, because we've already done the job. We've already succeeded. I always end up getting turned around inside of there. I'm not sure why. We'll bring everything with us, because I am no longer fearing the likelihood of death. Maybe this is where it comes back to bite me, right? Like, maybe now I'm overly confident. It's not an issue of pride, though, right? It's not like, you know, pride cometh before the fall, but it's more so, it's not pride, it's just like confidence and a slight stomach ache is all it is. I'm gonna go to the nether because I gotta get more soul sand. Fortunately, we don't have to go far to find that. There's plenty of it just right out here. Does anyone else see something wigging out over here when we loaded in? Was that my imagination? I might have dreamed it. That might have not been a real thing, and that's okay. We'll get plenty of it. We might need more of it. I don't know. Just get a lot of it. It's fine. Oh, it's a great place, the nether. It's a really great place. It's fantastic. Good place to spend your free time. If you got a weekend to spare, go to the nether. It's you'll regret it. It's not great. You don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't go to the nether. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I did up this side of the room to mirror that side of the room. And I figured eventually this is where we would sort of dig the tunnel to go outside of the island and have our entrance to the nether portal that takes us to the roof. Figured it would go like along in here somewhere, right? So yeah, like there it is right there. So we can have it come out to somewhere along in here, and that's how that's going to be at some point in the future. But not right now. I can't do it right now. Again, different day, different circumstances might say, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, right, that problem. Right. Yeah. No, I'd forgotten. This is very trippy. This is exceedingly trippy. Look at this. The fact that we kind of move through it, that's also odd. Like, we are currently progressing. Why is there a spear coming out of the bottom? Looks like a gosh darn Xenoblade. What is going on there? It looks kind of cool. Okay. Through the portal we go. Wahoo! Might need to look up a setup guide for this one. I can't remember the exact details, but basically, I think you build the wither laying down. Like, you're not laying down, although I'd like to be. But no, the wither's laying down, and then when he sits up, he just gets, like, suffocated in here. Something like that. Okay, I found our boy, iCraftMC, who we rely on for most guides at this point, has got a video, and we're gonna need obsidian for this, which I did not know, and I can't pick it up. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, because my inventory's full of nonsense. That's why. Yeah, it checks out. Oh, hi there. Let me just throw those ender skulls on the ground there. What could possibly go wrong? Get rid of this bucket. Potion of regeneration. We didn't even get one. I was gonna say we didn't take it, but there's one in here. I meant to grab one. We were gonna use that. I just forgot. Okay, I've marked the center here. We want this T shape to be centered. And then apparently you want to be facing west when you do this for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. But these are the instructions as provided to me again by iCraftMC. And I have full trust and faith in this kind lad to know what he's talking about. So let's get out of here. It's going to probably go and send up all the torches. Can we just like shoot it safely from a distance? Is that possible? Or is that going to maybe... Yeah, no, okay, all the torches are fine. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens if we shoot. Oh, goodness, he's flown up into the portal. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Yeah, no, this is great. We're doing swell. This is working out really well. I don't think anything could possibly go wrong, so... Yeah, there you go. Minecraft's toughest boss, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. And that's just set up and ready to go for the future. So, you know, if we ever need to do this again, we can. Oh, I'm glad we set our spawn back here. That's convenient. We'll need 6 obsidian. as well as 5, so 10 glass. And just like that, I have built my first ever beacon, to my knowledge, to my memory. If you've been watching Howdy Folks content for, you know, as long as I've been making it, and you remember a time when I made one before, please comment and let me know. This isn't a bit. I'm not trying to lie or be deceptive. I genuinely have made so much Minecraft content that I do not remember what all I've done, and I'm pretty sure I've never done this before. I could be wrong. By all means, tell me if I'm wrong. It's possible that in the past I've built beacons for some kind of modded project, but I've definitely never powered them before. Ooh! Okay, look, it even shows you right here how many blocks you need, I guess, to unlock primary and secondary powers. So secondary power requires, I'm assuming the gold at the top is the actual beacon itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers of blocks. Whereas we can get either speed or haste, both of which sound great. And then resistance or jump boost, strength. I think you might have to pick one or the other. I don't think you can have all of them. Unless you have multiple beacons, which we do. So according to a quick web search, if you want to do a single beacon full tier, it's 164 blocks. And if you want to do one with 6 different beacon toppers, I guess, it's 244. So, yeah, not there really on any of them. Also, the kind of blocks you can use are iron, gold, emerald, diamond, and netherite. Yeah, netherite. Can you imagine? People must do it. I forgot all about the iron and gold up here that we had smelted that we have not yet collected. So that's going to come in handy. And then we do have a bit more gold that we can get. We're going to not get the full benefit of lava on this, but whatever. So we got 44 stack of iron, 64 and 11, so 75 gold, 21 diamond, 14 emerald. We have more emeralds downstairs, probably enough for another block or two, but I really don't want to... I mean, I guess I could use emeralds, because I'm pretty sure we make more money than we spend just selling rotten flesh constantly, and I need to keep up with that, apparently. Now I know. Oh, I don't have an elytra on. That's right! Probably shouldn't be throwing myself off of things. At the end of the day, any, blocks that we invest in this tower, we can reclaim at any point if we, desperately need them. It's not like they're going away, which is nice, because if we really just think of it as, a long-term storage solution, then it's not so bad. I love how I said I wasn't going to build a beacon today, and now we're just building a beacon. This is how you break a beacon, right? You don't need silk touch or anything? Oh, thank heavens. I was just sending it. I was just ready for whatever the consequences may bring. Here's a fun fact for you. At full power, it has a 20-block range from the center of the beacon, which is good to know. That guy has a trident, which could be useful. Did he despawn? Please don't despawn. Hold on, we're going to take a detour from what we're currently doing with all of these very precious materials in my inventory. I'm going to go try to hunt, and we'll put them all in here. I'm no fool. I do want to try to get another one of these tridents, though. Excuse me! Hi! There we... No, okay, that did nothing. Oh, goodness. Oh, yep, nope, I see you. Hi there, you. Hello. Yes, this is the dead man's bane. No trident? What a shame. Every opportunity you get, you gotta come down here and just try, Long-term goal is to get enough of those shells. Alright, okay, that's enough of that. No one else has spawned with a trident, so make my way back to land and continue where we left off. Did I ever finish what I was talking about? Oh, it reaches 50 blocks below, is what I was going to say, but an infinite amount above, which means that we're gonna set this up just to have a look at it and say that we built it. But when we actually deploy it, I'm gonna want to move it underground, because if it's all the way at bedrock, it has no upper limit to how far it reaches. So we can stick it in the middle of the island, we'll figure out where that is, figure out the middle of the island, go all the way to bedrock, place it down, and then have a chamber all the way outward. It shoots out the top of the island. How cool is that going to be? For now, we'll just plop it down right about here. I think that'll be fine. So is it like this, and then the beacon? No. Oh, sorry? What? Where did you come from? I beg your pardon? Strange fellow. Where did he come from? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've done extensive research into this island to make sure something like that can't happen. Where did he come from? Anyway, beacon! Yay! Bring home the beacon, baby! Let's go! Bold as brass. I just fire up a beacon and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to land. Unbelievable. Hold on, though. This is how you get good, chumps. This is how you really do it, okay? Check this out. Double the beacon, double the fun. Yeah! Let's go! Another one. Really? I mean, it's fine. Not mad. Just perturbed is all. A little put off. I'm in the middle of something. Okay. I don't know what this means here. Speed? And then also speed? Can you have speed be doubled? I don't feel particularly fast. Do you have to power it in some way? Is that what this down here means? Do I have to put gold in it? Oh man, the sun's coming up. Alright, apparently you have to fuel these things up, which I didn't realize, so I don't know how long it's gonna run on, like, a piece of gold. Right? Maybe? Haste? Go? Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's just like a one-time thing. Okay, so we put that in there. I guess I feel a little faster. What the heck? Now wait a minute! I'm in the middle of doing a thing! You gotta stop this nonsense! I don't have the patience for it! Get out of here, you. Get out of here. Get off my island! How'd you even get here? How many of you are there? How did you... Was it the beacon? Did you see the beacon? Is that what it was? Great. Great. We were living in peace and quiet and comfort. And now the whole world knows we're here. So apparently, 2 beacons with the same effect do not stack. So if we want to activate this one, we'll want to give it something different. We can have jump boost, we can have resistance, we can have haste, which I imagine makes mining faster probably. But is it to a noticeable degree? Like, this was already a really quick mining implement here, so I don't... Probably not. Hold on. Let's try on stone. Well... You know, I can't really tell. I can tell the speed. The speed, at least, like the haste, I can definitely feel. I believe that we can use glass to change the color of the beams. I'm feeling a little better, by the way. I think it's starting to pass. Like, no, literally, like it's passed from my stomach into my intestines. In other words, a different level of pain is about to erupt. So we got blue dye, but do we have any others? Do we have any, we got poppy, we can make red dye. So I think you can make panes and then dye panes directly, but I'm pretty sure you get more worth your money if you dye the glass and then turn that into panes. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you dye, yeah, one dye to 8 panes, or 1 dye to 8 stained glass, which then gives you 16 panes. It's more economical, my friends. It's just plumb more economical. So if we just keep inching our way forward, we'll find the exact moment we re-enter this thing's area of effect. Right about there. Right about in here. Now, if you're wondering why we're using panes, this is another trick I just discovered from, once again, iCraftMC, right? Check this out. If you use panes, they'll exist inside, right? They're so small, they'll be inside the beam. You won't even see them. Unlike glass, how about that? Whoa! Dude. Okay, but how does it all look if I do this? Let me yeah, there we go. Shaders are loaded, right? Loaded to bear. Oh, dude. All we gotta do is get a white one, and we'll be ready for the entire month of July. Look at the gold! Looks so good! Oh, that's a bit of an issue. The panes do connect there in the middle. But that's alright. This is cool. I'm glad we did this. Oh, well, folks, obviously the next thing to do is going to be defeat 4 more withers, so that we can get a fully maxed out one. I'm gonna have to mine a lot of gold. Once we move this thing down to bedrock, though, that ought to help with all of our mining needs. It doesn't have to be gold, either. It can be really any ore. And there's still plenty to find. Obviously, the end goal is going to be a full-powered netherite one, but that will just never do that. That's so much netherite that I would rather use for other things, but this is cool. This is really cool. And remember, once we have all 6, we will have not just the speed and the haste, but we'll also have resistance, jump boost, strength, and regeneration, which is going to be great. Now, why... If you get 6 of them, what does the 6th one do? If regeneration is a secondary power, you surely don't need six of these. So what does the 6th one do? I don't get it. Why would you? Because what you do is you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you just extend that. It's a good question. I don't have the answer. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.